Well, alright. Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here, using my big booming announcer voice. But in all seriousness though, guys, hey, how's everyone doing today? I had originally planned on playing Control since October is, you know, the spooky month of the year. What with Halloween and TV shows wanting to show nothing but scary movies all the time. Sorry, slightly out of breath because I was playing with the dog and making sure he was good before the stream started. Whew. But overall, I had originally planned on streaming Control because that fell into the whole spooky and perfect game to play during October because it's creepy and it's like a paranormal type thriller type game. But then I remembered that the first Destiny 2 Shadowkeep video I put on my channel, it did phenomenally well. There's that video of me just doing, it's called Finishing with Finishers, and it was just me playing for like 11 minutes, and for that to be just a random gameplay of me playing Destiny, it did surprisingly well, like 400 and something views, which is something I'm not really used to seeing. Like, when it comes to some of my videos, I'm used to it being like barely pushing 100. That's what I'm used to, but I guess with my channel rising, I shouldn't be surprised when I get near half of 1,000, so I guess I gotta get used to seeing more than usual high numbers when it comes to certain things. Hey, Cool K, what's going on? But let's go ahead and dive into Shadowkeep. I showed off just a little bit of gameplay earlier this week, I believe. But today, we're gonna immerse ourselves into Shadowkeep. I got the day off today, so let's just have a little fun today, shall we? And I made sure that my live streaming videos is all well and good. Made sure that low latency is on so that way I can reply to you guys faster. What's the difference between normal Destiny 2 and Shadowkeep? Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because I don't know. Normal Destiny 2, well, actually, you know what? I got my laptop here. Let's find out. I mean, I feel like normal Destiny 2 before the more recent update, they made it, like, I think with the introduction of Shadowkeep and the updates, it made it so it's Bungie's true vision for Destiny. Without Activision on their backs, they're now able to do the game however they want to, and, you know, do things that are more in line with their vision of the game as a whole. For example, we got stats now. Not just mobility, resilience, and recovery. We now have mobility, resilience, recovery, discipline, intellect, and strength. 3 of these stats are returning from the first Destiny game. With intellect, your cooldown for your super abilities, intellect tier 4, 42 out of 100, which in turn lowers the cooldown for your overall skills and how long you have to wait for them without getting super energy from time to time. But also it introduces more stats for your gear. So since I got the Solstice Majestic Armor and I managed to get it to its final form before Shadowkeep came out, it gave me the Armor 2.0 version of this armor for free. And basically it allows me to upgrade this suit and also kind of, in a way, do transmog with it in a way. I still feel like there's more I have to unlock, but now universal ornaments and helmets that I've had before, it'll let me change the look of my helmet without sacrificing the look of without sacrificing the stats percentages as well. So all in all, they're making it so that you don't have to, if you're the fashion type of Guardian, you don't have to sacrifice armor pieces in order to have stronger powers. You can now keep some of the armor that you actually like and keep a whole set if you like without, compromising for playability. So that's one thing, and plus this menu's completely different. Now you can see your Sparrow behind you at all times. So a lot of things they've changed. They also made it so that when you open up your directory, you can go straight to your quest menu without having to go to a whole nother different tab, because a lot of people had a lot of problem with that, myself included, because it just felt like an overall hassle in order to do that. So they did that for quests. Then you got the Eververse store that's over here. Get to look at all the stuffs. Like, you get to look at all the finisher moves. Let's actually check it out. Do you know No Man's Sky? Yes, I've actually played No Man's Sky on my channel recently when it did the Beyond update, both in VR and regular. And they've been doing numerous updates for No Man's Sky, fine-tuning it in order to make VR more coherent and the game overall more stable. So I commend Hello Games for this phenomenal update that they brought to No Man's Sky. But yeah, I got loads of streams of it on my channel back when it first started and each subsequent update afterwards. And you can see the game start from its very beginnings all the way up into what it is now. So it's very deserving of the comeback that it has earned. It's funny how an indie developer knows how to keep its players and gain them back and even gain more in the process than AAA titles out there today. Some of them. But here's some of our combo finishers. Golden Age Dropkick. Do you get previously released DLC? Shadowkeep is a standalone expansion. Because with Destiny 2, since they updated it, they have a free version of Destiny called New Light, which allows you to play through Destiny, like through its entirety, and that's not including Forsaken. Actually, you know what? Let me pull up Destiny 2 New Light, so that way I'm not giving you guys the wrong information. Also, hey, Psycho Ghost Rider! Good to see everyone here today. How's everyone been? Alright, so let's see. It's a free, and this is coming off of Games Radar. Destiny 2 New Light. Alright, this is the site that doesn't like it when you have ad block on. Well, let me read from someplace else that won't be so ornery about it. Alright, let's see. Destiny 2 New Light makes dozens of hours of content free to play. If you're a new player, you may feel a bit lost. Even if you played at launch in 2017 or the original Destiny 5 years ago, a lot has changed. We've been around since the beginning, and in this New Light Beginner's Guide, we've compiled 14 tips. Okay, here's yada yada yada. So essentially, Destiny 2 New Light is a free-to-play version of Destiny 2 that covers the entire campaign of Destiny 2. Free to play. Because they want to introduce new people to it. And, I feel like if Activision was in charge of this, they may not have let the Bungie team actually go through with this. Make our game free to play? No, we demand $60 from all our new players. But that's just telling us tips. I need a synopsis. Or I could just go to the Bungie site and just read it officially. Much better. Alright, dive into, and this is coming from the Bungie site. Dive into the free-to-play world of Destiny 2 to experience responsive first-person shooter combat, explore the mysteries of our solar system, and unleash elemental abilities against powerful enemies. The world has become an action MMO now. Download today to create your Guardian, collect unique weapons, armor, and gear to customize your look and playstyle. Experience Destiny 2's cinematic story alone or with friends. Join other Guardians for challenging co-op missions or compete against them in a variety of PvP modes. Discover a rich world. Choose your class, super abilities, customize your loadout. Cooperative PvE, strikes and nightfalls and raids. competitive PvP, play your way, become legend, play for free. So, yeah. It does, now with Destiny 2, the DLC such as Forsaken and Shadowkeep, they're completely separate from Destiny 2 New Light. You're 37 on your Moles and almost endgame level on your Zane, he's 28. They're supposed to be releasing an update that fixes a lot of things for characters and also changes a couple of things for characters. So those of you who like having Moles with their infinite grenades, be prepared for them to kind of nerf that a little bit. They're actually going to add a slight delay to how often you can throw grenades, like a 2-second delay timer for those that are using her infinite grenades build. And for everyone who has had issues with the Hollow Point Guardian rank final upgrade for the Hunter tree, they've actually are going to be fixing that in today's patch, which makes it so that it no longer harms allies. So now you can headshot people point blank and you don't have to worry about the explosion actually taking you and your friends out. So that is a very welcome change, because I just want explosions to happen and kill everyone else except for me and my friends. But we got the Golden Age dropkick. And then we have the Whirlwind. Now, one thing I'm noticing with these finishers is that they all have different tiers. The more extravagant looking ones have like the purple epic tier here, so I feel like exotic finishers are going to be some of the most stylish looking. We've stopped the idea of the girl having to pay 5 guys for us. One boy will pay for one girl and the other 2 boys decide on who's paying for their meal. Ah, excellent. Also, welcome, Sir Charles. It's good to see you here once more. Can we get a crane kick? I know Destiny loves to have references to different types of media and everything, from dances to emotes. Can we get a Karate Kid crane kick? Wow, there's a lot of K's in there. Karate Kid crane kick. Karate Kid crane kick. Yeah, that's a tongue tire even for me. I have no idea how I said that the first time. Ugh. Karate Kid crane kick. Ah. Can't decide if you want to pay for this. Well, let my experience be just an example. If I don't find anything that's even remotely fun, I will point it out. But if I find out stuff, we'll just call this a live stream review. But enough with the menu for right now. Let's go and get started. Recommended power level 760, which means we need to get slightly stronger. And looking at our quests, build your strength and defense by acquiring and equipping gear. A goal of reaching power level 900. Might get it at the end of the month if it's any good. Well, I'll just let what I do today be a little example of what to kind of expect going forward. So, complete a lost sector in the EDZ, heroic public night event. Why am I reading both Nightfall and Strikes at the same time? Heroic public event completed and Nightfall Strike completed. Then we have activities completed using... Complete activities throughout the solar system with roles equipped, fighting in a fire team with other roles wielders. These are just some elements for legendaries and exotics. Well, mainly exotics. You installed FIFA and your friend Dylan spent 450 quid and now owes his bank monies. Wait. 450 quid? I hope this isn't related to microtransactions. Oh, uninstalled. Whew. I'm proud of you, Charles. I'm so proud of you. Dude, you're fine. Don't even worry about it. Typos happen. If every pork chop were perfect, we wouldn't have hot dogs. So we got all these. We need to build our strength. So let's go ahead and before we start Shadowkeep, let's actually go to another location. I know I had a quest. Quest for something. Ah, here we go. Let's do this one. Nascent Dawn 1 of 5. I know Nightfall Strike. You know, maybe we'll do that one. Maybe we'll do that one. And maybe that as well. Hive and Cabal defeated. Well, I know where we can go for that. Let's go to Mars, since I have plenty. Have plenty of Hive and Cabal there already. It'll make it easier to get this thing completed. So we'll kind of try and level up a little bit, face off some enemies, try and get this thing done. But the way I feel, we might just have to mess with it a little bit, because I feel like overall, we are already ready for Shadowkeep. I don't have to exactly be at 760, but it's just a recommended level. I mean, I've done other activities where I was below the recommended level, and I still managed to prevail. So overall, we'll just mess around on Mars. See just how many percentages we need in order to, you know, advance the Hive and Cabal. What Destiny 1 exotics did they add? Hold on. Let me look that one up as well, as we're flying through space. Let's see. Also, they gave me an exotic hand cannon right off the bat. I'll have to show that off when I get the chance. And they're doing something like not like a season's pass, but they have like this tier list as the days and weeks go on. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Nope, this is wrong. Hold on. Open directory. Seasons. There we go. So, seasons end in 68 days. I opened this up and they gave me Ariana's Vow, which is a hand cannon. I think it does flare damage. But, as these go on, requires rank 2. I don't know what I have to do in order to increase that. Rank resets at the end of the season. About current season. So we got brand new exotics. It doesn't explain some of them. But if we go through this list, we can actually... Transmat Effect, Black Heart Growth. We can actually look at some of these. Oh, that's nasty. Does it say anything about Destiny 2 free on Xbox, or is it a weekend thing? Well, with the recent update, Destiny 2 has entered free to play, which means that it's called now known as Destiny 2 New Light, which means you get access to the entirety of Destiny 2 for free, and it says it on their site as well, and I'm pretty sure that it is for all systems, Xbox along with PS4 and PC. If I am wrong, then please forgive me, but it says play for free, and it's now branded as an action MMO. And as I go down here, yeah, Destiny 2 play for free. This is on their official site. Choose a platform to open its digital store to purchase Destiny 2 and download your digital copy. Now, when it says purchase, it just means download it. You don't have to pay for Destiny 2 to be free. Is it a permanent thing? Because I'm annoyed. I've purchased it and put money into silver. Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's permanent. It's free. It's free. I myself did not purchase Destiny 2. My brother Brandon, he got it both for me and Chris, and that's how I have it. But I did get the expansions like for Forsaken because I heard that it was good. And, well, we're going to see if Shadowkeep is as good as well. Now we got nostalgic engrams, an engram containing different ornaments, emotes, and accessories from year 2. And we got different armor pieces, substantial alloy robes. But officially, yes, Destiny 2 is now free to play. And I highly doubt that they're going to retract on this. So looking through these, we got different types of weapons, exotic engrams. Then we have Ariana's Vow, which they already gave me. And I hear fighting going on in the background. Got another legendary engram, exotic engram right there. I'm looking for more engrams. Then we got Never Live It Down, exotic ship. To be honest, I think it's nice for people who want it but couldn't get it. I think it's the first blockbuster game to go from money to free to play. Yep, and it's all due to them no longer being part of Activision. Because Activision was, you know, kind of finicky with how they wanted to do things. And Bungie couldn't really drive Destiny 2 in the direction that they wanted because they had to wait on hand and foot for Activision to, you know, give them the go ahead. Activision is greedy. Yes. I thought I got shot there for a moment. Well, joining in escalation is one good way for me to... It's one good way to get all these hives. Oh, I could have got a combo on that one. Be gone from my sight! So you're hyped that Joker is coming out tomorrow, but less hyped that the girls are going along with you. You know what I find funny? The fact that the media is really trying their best to dissuade people from seeing Joker, yet I have yet to see any news crew going around telling us why we shouldn't watch 13 Reasons Why. So we'll just mess around here on Mars real quick. Headshot. Did I just keep that dude from jumping down? Am I one-shotting these guys? Since when? Usually it takes about 2 shots, but now it's only taking 1. I'm not complaining. I'm killing Hive, and that's gonna help out my percentage. Dispel the shadows! Hate the fact that they want Stranger Things off Netflix for a cop smoking, but it's cool for a girl to kill herself. Looks so real and it was scary, and a guy getting a mop placed in that place. Yeah. The world is biased. We can't have people smoking. That will encourage our kids to smoke, and smoking is bad for you. By the way, did you see that scene where that girl killed herself? Oh my goodness, that scene was so scary. The world is backwards, a little bit. Oh, they're doing that mission that I did the other day. Eliminate all Hive bosses. I feel like the world that's in charge of trying to safeguard what kids can and cannot watch, I feel like they themselves don't know what to choose between. Yeah, it is dodgy. Taste my sword! Yeehaw! Phone autocorrect is American English, or autocorrect the thing the way British people spell things. And we're doing pretty alright with Hive, but I think we're gonna run into more Hive once we start Shadowkeep. So let's go ahead and bid this place adieu. Because if I need to kill Hive, then we'll just do that. So kids can't see someone smoke, but can watch Mufasa die. People don't know what they want. Also, the title, did you leave your work? Did I leave my work? A mysterious disturbance in the Force. I have waited a long time for this moment, my little destiny friend. First day on the job makes it sound like YouTube is your career. Oh, you must be talking about when I had the title for Control up. No. Not yet. Not yet. I just did that title because it went along with the game itself. When I go full time, I'm gonna make a video on it announcing it. And it ain't gonna be me playing the game, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me, a video of showing me saying that it's happened. City is still best villain, think Handsome Jack is better. We all know how much you applaud the greatness that is Handsome Jack. I wonder what a conversation between those two would be like. Oh, cinematic, shutting up. Okay, I think I picked a good game to play for a spooky game today, because there was a face in there with red eyes. The spooks is on the moon. So we gonna find out. But Eris Morn is back. And more cinematics.
Attention all Guardians. Last night we detected a seismic disturbance on the moon. Within hours it was swarming with hive. This plague must not be allowed to spread.
Commander Cody, the time has come. Execute Order 66.
Out of all the voices I love to do, Sidious is my favorite.
That is where our
That and Davy Jones.
We will investigate, but first we must regain a lunar foothold. For some of you, this is all too familiar. But do not let the atrocities of Crota haunt you.
Thanks, Grant.
Whatever this
Also, hey, Grant.
do not let the tragedies of our past.
I forgot to say hi to you when you came in here. My apologies. Vanguard front line. Nice to see you with a gun in your hands instead of a mop or a broom all the time. Reclaim the moon. It's time to fight! Wait, what kind of armor set does he have on? That bro looking slick. So is this girl thing, but Sophie keeps yanking my hood and shaking my head.
The hive appear to be retreating. Commander, these hive are erratic, scattered.
Stop stealing my kills!
Crota's death left a void they have yet to fill. But the disturbance seems to have emboldened them.
So is oh, okay, I finally understand what you're saying. So is this a girl thing, but Sophie keeps yanking your hood and wearing it? So you mean she's yanking on your hood, putting it on reverse, and then putting it on her head? Is she like standing behind you? Or do you have... No. Wait. Yoinking your hoodie and wearing it. Okay, I completely just misread and misunderstood what you said. She takes your entire hoodie, you're not wearing it, and puts it on. I don't know if it's a girl thing or not. It could be. I don't know dudes wearing each other hoodies.
Pursue the hive. It appears the hive.
Coming from that portal.
Not the only one having a stroke.
Let's shut it down.
Yeah, it took me a moment to fully realize what you meant. What is that? Ooh, sword. Here's my hiveman sword, my diamond sword. Bring 'em on! I got a sword now, y'all gonna die. Got chippy with barbecue sauce. It's the bomb. Ooh, nice. Come here! You can't hit me! Seeing all these guardians here and fighting, happy Spooktober. Is just my devices, or does YouTube not show the exact subscriber number, instead showing as 1.06k? Yeah, that's how it is. That's how they're showing it. Instead of showing the entire 1,000 and every intricate number, they now are adding. They now make it look like that. Because if I remember correctly, beforehand, when you looked at other people's subscriber count, you could see the whole thing, like the entire number of people that are subscribed, but now they just did it with, like, the only way I'm able to check the exact number is if I pull up the YouTube Studio on my phone and check there. Then it'll let me know the exact number that I have. Ah! Okay, I almost died there.
Now's our chance.
They're coming out of the mouth! Eye of the Swarm. Secure the Scarlet Keep's entrance. Okay, I'm obviously missing out on some good things right now. Oh, got to kill you. Okay. But I guess it's... Oh, it's got a raid symbol. Is this like a mini raid boss everyone has to fight now? Out in this social hub area? Shouldn't have took that shield down, bruh. They're rounding it to the nearest 100 for smaller channels and nearly 100K and 1 mil for bigger YouTube channels. Yeah, that's how they're doing it. I think it's their way of saying, hey, we want to simplify things, but...
Portal is down, Commander.
Good work.
Hey, I got some new
Thanks
bits.
to you, we'll have an LZ up and running soon. In the meantime, press on towards the keep.
Get out of my way!
Guardian, there's no time to lose.
Ikora?
This disturbance, I know what triggered it. Who triggered it? Eris Morn.
Eris is back on the moon?
Last I heard from her, she was headed into the keep. I don't even know if she's still...
I'm trying to wait for them to stop because I want to put subtitles on. Alright, now maybe I'll be able to tell what's going on. Can't summon vehicle. Okay, we gotta run. Sorrow's Harbor!
Access to the keep. You'll need to clear the surrounding area. Assistance is on its way.
That's much better. Now I won't have to worry about missing anything since the volume on my TV's low.
On the moon before the disturbance.
We've been closely monitoring their progress, but have not yet discovered the purpose of this Scarlet Keep.
Don't usually get annoyed by this, but a kid called Matthew, born from a silver spoon, keeps flexing his iPhone 11. Sorry, but iPhone is not as, you know, as cool as it was when Steve Jobs was still around. Now it's like, wow, this is essentially a mobile Call of Duty expansion. Because it's the same thing, but with a different number and slightly new added features. Ooh, what is this? What? New law? Oh, how you love me. Yeah, he was a true genius. Well, probably wasn't a good idea to be so close to it. I see that now. Whoa, where did all y'all come from? Loads of people got their money back for the iPhone 11 after finding out the iPhone 7 camera quality is slightly better. That's why people shouldn't jump on the bandwagon so quick. Just because it says it's new does not mean it's all new. People do that far too many times. Oh, I'm growing up so fast. Maybe I needed to use a different weapon. Why are these following me? Oh. You brought me a tank. Thank you! You done brought me a tank! Have y'all lost y'all minds? Yo, this will really help out with my hive kill count. Yeah, don't. I'm the guy that will take a sniper rifle, and if used, I would try and put explosive ammo on it. And who knows, I could have been stuck playing, trying to take out the Eye of the Storm with just my puny little gun and never realized this tank was right there with me the entire time. Yo, CJ! If this isn't one way to get that kill count up, I don't know what will. Oh, there's my rockets. Let them taste the triple gun. Oh, I gotta watch my tank though. Bye, ogre. Get out, get out, get out! You destroyed my tank! Oh, whatever shall I do? Who told you could run away? I can imagine the hive thinking like this.
Oh no, he has a tank! Run away!
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
The path is clear. Ready to head into the Scarlet Keep.
Now we need to find Eris, wherever she may be. So, is she in here?
Eris came to me. She'd found evidence of something very old on the moon. A potential threat to humanity. Eris insisted on going alone. Just a scouting mission, she said. And I let her. Eris is resilient. She's proven that again and again. Often to her own detriment.
If anybody can take care of themselves, it's Eris Morn. Ikora, we've lost her signal.
Oh, did I step in the pool?
That's strange.
That tank would make for a cool Megatron alt form. Funny enough, it actually reminded me of the way he looked in War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron, which I think are two of the best Transformers games ever made. Kinda sad that we don't have another Transformers game, considering how popular it still is. Okay, it's dark over here. Megaton, 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 Megatron! I'm sure that R will find its way in there sometime. The Enduring Abyss. So we have to locate Eris. I see you crawling away. Why are you trying to hide? I don't know who all these numbers are calling me, but I'm busy. What the what? What was that?
What was that?
Are there ghosts? Is there ghosts on the moon? Why is there ghosts on the moon? There don't need to be no ghosts. Why y'all chilling down here? Guess who ain't gonna be a fool and go down there while y'all still there? This guy. Ah, who am I kidding? Come forth! What the heck is that? Unstable essence. What was that? Unstable essence? What is that? Nope, y'all need to stop that. Y'all need... Haha, I'm up here. See, I'm seeing a whole bunch of places down here. Ah! Ah! Don't appear in front of me like that! That's not nice! Alright, that's it. All y'all getting shook.
Hive. They're not actually Hive. Their energy signature is entirely unfamiliar.
What the heck? Yeah, because that's not creepy at all. Yes, we Americans spell favorite without the U in there. Or at least that tends to be our spelling most of the time. Some people spell it... Oh, family's calling. Hold on a quick sec, and let me stare at these ghosts real quick. Alright, I have returned. We can stop staring at the ghost on the moon, cause family is bringing me lunch. What have I been missing out on in a conversation? Oh, it just turned into a tea talk. Is it tea time?
The source of our disturbance should be right around here.
I can't hurt him, but I don't like this. I really hope we're not fighting ghosts now. I mean, we faced off against Cabal, Vex, the Hive, the Taken.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Hey, isn't this that giant massive pyramid that we saw in space at the end of the first Destiny game? Or no, at the end of Destiny 2. It was a giant massive pyramid that just came out of nowhere and it was just floating in space. Are we finally gonna find out what it is? Getting dodgy vibes. Dodgy vibes from this place as a whole? Yeah, I'm getting it too. I don't like the fact that there were floating people. Or floating... whatever those were. Yorkshire tea is the bread and butter of British tea.
Something's wrong. I feel strange. Like someone or something is invading my light.
These look like the people from Control when they're controlled by the hiss and they're just floating in the air. I can't aim at them. Please don't move. Please don't move. Please don't move. I don't like that. I do not like that at all. I don't like the fact that they disappear when I okay. Oh, okay. Why are there so many people floating in the air out here? If there's more than one person just levitating in the air, that's too many.
That thing across the way. What is that?
Yeah, usually when you see something floating in the air and it's glowing red in a shroud of black, that's never a good sign. Not to mention when you see a red floating mass and it looks like it has veins of energy just sticking out, that's red flag number 2. Look, my senses of me to get out of here are already going off. Already going off. I'm loading up. My super's ready. Everything is ready on me. If we about to fight, then let's do this already. Wait. Is there an enemy over here? Is that the enemy? Why is it? It's showing red on my radar as that's the enemy. I don't like this. Something's not right. There's something in there. There's like a shape in there. I'm trying to make out what it is.
There's some sort of massive energy spike here. It's too heavy for us to pass through.
So we actually can't go through this. Nightmare of Crota? Son of Oryx? We killed you already!
But he's dead.
We fighting ghosts! We are fighting ghosts! We are fighting ghosts here. Zubbity zub zub. I'm not doing too much damage to him. He's immune now. He's immune. That is not good. That is not good when a boss reads immune when you try to shoot it. That's not good. That's not good. Naruto Storm devs begin work on their next big anime game. Oh, speaking of another Japanese game that's gone on my radar, how many of you know of Warriors Orochi 4? Well, it's getting an Ultimate Edition in February next year. So you're definitely gonna see me play that. Lots of, because I to this day feel like no other game does like Dynasty Warrior type games like Warriors Orochi 3, where it added so many features, endless modes, different ways you can upgrade your person, and infinite promotions. It looks like they're bringing all that back for Warriors Orochi 4 Ultimate. Not only that, but on top of you having all these Greek gods being added to the game, Greek gods and Nordic gods like Loki, Odin, and Zeus, but they're also adding Hades, Achilles, and Ryu Hayabusa to the game as well, so that's interesting. How do I harm him? He's not taking a lot of damage. Why are there white Martians doing on the moon? I don't know. Ask McGann. Maybe she knows. Wait. New adventures available. Oh, that's nice. I'm in the middle of fighting the undead. And he's now immune. How is he immune? Ooh, does it have anything to do with the floating people around here? If I get rid of them, is that how I get rid of it? Nope, because I can't get over to the other side of them. Nightmare of Crota, like, really? Now you got the explodey friends. I don't like the fact that they stopped running and now they're all just slowly marching towards me. That's what the Taken thralls used to do. Now these guys do it too. Finisher! Fatality! Woo! I'm not even hitting a crit spot on this dude. I'm only doing a little bit of damage to him. It's not super impressive. Quest step. What does that mean? Huh? Nightmare. These are all people that I've killed. All of these are bosses that I killed.
Guardian, come with me.
Well, that was a no-win situation.
Eris Morn. What is that pyramid?
You've heard the stories of the Traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity. Before us lies a dark remnant of their existence. Was it struck down by the Traveler? Left here on purpose? The truth is ours to discover.
Discover how?
We find a way inside.
Well, that wasn't ominous. So now we got to find our way into the pyramid. Look, if I see a predator or an alien on the inside, I know we gonna die. Season rank progress. And we got ourselves a sniper rifle, which was sent to the postmaster because we ain't got space. So is this a cinematic or am I flying in space right now? I can't tell. Well, for me, my week is going pretty well. Gotta go into work tomorrow night, but then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. I made Saturday and Sunday my unavailable days for work because they would just work me non-stop during the entire week, and I probably wouldn't even have the energy to do half of the stuff I do on this channel had I not done that. Plus, it makes it easier for me going from Saturday into Sunday. Spend more time with my family and not have to worry about rushing from my job to just go to church. Destination unlocked. We are going to steal the moon! But welcome back to the moon, everybody. We ain't gonna question why you got a ghost just chilling up here.
I sense your thoughts, Warlock.
So, hi, Ares.
Gaul. The fanatic. Crota. Like living nightmares, your past confronts you, guardian.
Will there be a new One Piece chapter tomorrow? Hopefully. It didn't say that we were going on break, so I'm just wondering what chapters can we expect after that one we got last week.
The malice they never truly had. Every one of them, the twisted will of that looming pyramid. We must not let it distract us from our goal. Finding a way inside. We're in this together now. Nothing can stop us.
Here's one thing I'm wondering. What happened to Eris to give her eyes like the Hive? I feel like she's human, yet she's tainted by the darkness and what the Hive are. Alright, catching up.
A phantom of my deceased fire team member, Sai Mota, haunts me. It is only a trick of the pyramid. From the nightmare of Crota, you've received an unknown object that harbors a dark energy. You leave it with Eris Morn so she can unearth its secrets. In the meantime, the moon hosts further mysteries to uncover regarding entering the pyramid. The Hive seem to be exhibiting strange behavior that may be related. Investigate the strange Hive behavior near the Scarlet Keep.
Pre-order rewards, chasing Kitsune, and Two-Tailed Fox. Oh! You've received the Shadowkeep campaign quest to track it, yada yada.
Take it.
Hey! Since it's still counted as me
Take it.
getting it, I got a new exotic! Ooh, look at that! Trophy earned. Exotique! Alright, hover over the Shadowkeep quest and press X to track it. Not enough room! Which means you gotta go! Alright, next step of the Shadowkeep campaign is to play the activity In Search of Answers. To the moon! Do you think Oda will drag out the story so that the main fight between Luffy and Kaido will be in chapter 1000? I would not be surprised, but I really do hope that is not the case. Vex Invasion Zone. Oh, we got invasion zones now? I really hope that's not the case where we have to wait till chapter 1000 to see Kaido versus Luffy. But then again, this is Oda. He's always been unpredictable. So there's no way to know for sure. But we'll find out tomorrow if that's the case, or at least in the direction he may be going in. Alright, we got different bounties. Obtain an additional random bounty from Eris. And all these reward XP. Require Shadowkeep campaign progress. Okay, so I need to go further with the story then. Alright. Is this a way for me to go? Yep, it is. But let's check out this exotic that we just got my hands on. And let's get rid of some other guns. Because apparently you're going to need a lot more materials in order to upgrade your weapons. Because when I try and find one to bring this one, I need an upgrade module. I can't just use like legendary shards and the other things I used to use. So I'm going to have to retire some of my exotics for the time being, which is probably something I should have done a while back. But oh well. So this is the two-tailed fox. Adorably murderous. Lore. Alright, adorably murderous. Breaking through the dawn, the hope of light, I am the chosen of the traveler. With trusted friends in the promise of hope, my explosive power will never be erased. Shining... This is a Japanese... This is a Japanese anime intro song lyrics. Shining power Kitsune! Either that, or a bleach incantation for a Hado. But let's see... It's... ornament. Ooh, I like the look of this! Alright. What new clothes do I have on? 63... Gonna have to trade out some of my gear for some of the weaker things. Don't have anything stronger quite yet. Am I the only one who has said that Fairy Tail has ended? Well, I'm still watching through the English dub, so I haven't seen the final one, but, well, it goes without saying that Fairy Tail is one of my favorite animes. Even though a lot of people don't like it because it is a very heavy friendship is magic and friendship is my power type anime. I mean, I enjoy it. But to hear that it's ending, it just makes me wonder, wow. This is a show that I spent many years watching. And now it's over. It's kind of reminds me of how I felt when Naruto ended. Spent most of my childhood watching this entire show, and then to see it finally come to its final conclusion and its end. People don't like Fairy Tail, but still like My Little Pony. You literally beat me a couple seconds. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want it to, like dip too far into that territory. But I agree with you completely. I hate this anime. It's all like friendship is magic. Also, did you hear about My Little Pony? That's a good show. Hey, Wolf Boy, what's going on? And it's been a while since I used a weapon other than my hand cannon, so let's see if I can get readjusted to how things were for me before. But I will say this. This is a long hallway! Just how far do I need to go? Wait a minute. Duh, I can use a map. I am actually farther out than I was before. I was actually closer when I was with Eris than I was going through the portal. Why would she have the portal in front of me if it's not going to put me closer to the objective? You're here for the story. I'm interested in finding out this story too, because last time we saw that pyramid, it popped up at the end of Destiny 2, right after you defeated Gaul, in the, like, the post-credit scene. So I'm interested to see where it goes. Here's an interesting random versus for you and everybody. Gon and Killua versus Blackbeard. Well... Back just purchased Batman versus TMNT. Gonna watch it in a bit. Plus, I don't have this DLC. Alright. Well, you, among many other people, may be watching this just to see how the game is, because some people are a bit torn between getting this game as well. Gon and Killua. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gon and Killua. I mean, Blackbeard is at a bit of a disadvantage a little bit, because these are two people who can move a lot faster than anyone that Blackbeard has gone up against. I mean, even though he has like his black vortex here for Kyushu, I'm not sure if he'll purchase it. Oh, that means so much to me. Why you shooting me? I'm talking to people. Rude. Power scaling in One Piece is a lot lower than in other shonen anime. Yeah, because they still do it in a way where people are still vulnerable in some spots. Now, here's a versus for you guys. Killua versus Kizaru. Haha, didn't think I would put my own in there, would you? Did you? Well, at least you gave me money. Alright, let's go ahead and start this next adventure.
All right, Eris. Where to?
The pyramid's warding is only a temporary inconvenience.
You still like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, just haven't really gotten to Fairy Tail quite yet. Oh, I wasn't, we weren't saying anything like along the lines of like
For eons, they live next
My Little Pony is like bad or anything. We were just saying how people don't like Fairy Tail but still like Friendship is Magic, even though Fairy Tail and Friendship is Magic kind of function in the same way.
That it's activated, strange congregations of Hive have begun to appear on the moon. There is undoubtedly a connection.
Then that's where we start.
And all that's missing at the top of this place is the Eye of Sauron.
We must learn its purpose. Do not be afraid to engage the Hive.
Ashnaz no Batuluk. Maybe they don't know the words. Wait until I get my hand cannons upgraded once again. Phantasmal particles collected. Investigate the Hive Nightmare relationship. So that's what it's called? It's called the Nightmare? Nightmare of Gothrax, Swarm Protector. Oh, that looks fun. That looks fun. Nightmare Acolyte. So now we gotta deal with nightmare versions of people that we've killed and enemies. Stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting, stop hitting. Find it funny that people complain about the fan service in Fairy Tail even though it's an ecchi genre. It's like watching a comedy and complaining it's funny. Yeah, you're right. I mean, the same thing happens in Bleach and sometimes Naruto. Well, yeah. Do you think that Ren or Nen users could possibly either see or perceive stands? Ooh, that's an actual interesting thought.
Zappity zap zappity! Zappity zap zappity!
And he slammed me into the wall and killed me. Well, there's my body right there. Good thing this isn't like Dark Souls or any Souls-like game where their health returns to the max when you come back to life. That would suck. Wait, where'd he go? Wait, he's gone? Where'd he go? Oh, y'all just gonna disappear whenever I die, so I can't actually fully kill you. A nightmare manifests. Oh, you're back here. You went someplace completely different. And now for something completely different. Alright, let's actually prepare accordingly this time. Since I can't have my last word equipped with me, I don't need this. Let's try out this Ariana's Vow. Nope, because that makes me weaker. Well, it only makes me 1 point weaker. You know what? I'll use this. Ah, isn't that nice? Transfer over a new weapon and you got no ammo for it. Isn't that nice? Just you wait until I get super powerful, you're all gonna be sorry! Why are y'all running? Hey, I want that right. Give me that. Give me that.
We're here. Okay, who else is around here? There we go. Hello.
Let's see if I can do enough damage to him in this thing. Da 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 da. Where did you come from? This gun got some recoil on it, and it's getting me killed. Either that or I just suck. It has been a while since I fully invested back into Destiny. Ever since these new games came out, I just took an overall break from it. Oh, you're gonna run away from my grenade? Y'all usually just run headfirst where I am. Got the particles. Open, open. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Ah! I said don't kill me! Oh, you disobedient monsters! That's one thing I've always wondered about the JoJo's universe, both realities. Why is it that no non-stand using humans didn't become suspicious of such phenomena? No counters were ever used. Well, think about it. You got people who say that they have something called a stand, a literal semi-physical personification and physical manifestation of their spirit and will that are able to do things that pretty much go beyond natural science and reality. Like you have a stand that can stop time. You have a stand that can, you know, repair something after it's been broken, even if it's a living object. Say a person gets their head blown off, then that person can repair that person, the stand user can repair that other person and, you know, make it seem like it never happened, or cause words to actually have physical implications on the world. I don't think the world would try to come up with a different way to counteract this, because they would have to literally come up with methods that counteract all of reality and science itself in order to combat these stand users. They would have to come up with an actual physical means of combating them in order for it to work against stands. And the fact that non-humans can't see stands just makes it all the more difficult to combat them.
But they don't seem affected by the nightmares at all. Not like we are.
And me explaining it just shows you how deep this will actually go if it was to ever become a thing. You literally have to come up with an entire new universe for
Eris? Those screams sounded familiar. Almost like Omnigul. We have to hurry.
Yo, season rank progress 2! Regarding Nightmare Ikora. Alright, we got a new mission.
We got a new mission.
Since we went to rank 2 with our season, what's our next reward? Ooh, yes! Yes, upgrade modules, yes! Now I can continue to use my last word. And claim some legendary shards. Thank you. Glimmer Replicator provides a glimmer bonus when you're completing Crucible matches, strikes, and Gambit matches. All these upgrade modules, I need them. Seasonal Artifact. Power bonus. The charge eye of a Vex Gate Lord can be used to infiltrate the most protected layers of their network and reverse engineered to confer incredible powers to its bearer. Oh, snap! These are bonuses you get from artifacts? Dark Glimmer. Defeating Hive combatants with finishers grant extra glimmer. Mod does not stack. Defeating Vex Minotaurs grants weapon parts. Mods do not stack. Defeating Hive combatants grants extra glimmer. Does not stack. Defeating Vex combatants grants extra glimmer. Does not stack. And defeating Vex hobgoblins grants destination materials. Ooh. Then we have anti-barrier rounds. Shield-piercing rounds designed to bypass combat defenses strong against barrier champions. Perhaps they can develop technology like goggle shades and the like that allow non-stand users to see stand users. Oh, yeah, so like a JoJo version of They Live, instead it was going to be They Stand. Anti-barrier hand cannon, anti-barrier overload rounds. Uninterrupted fire grants bullets that cause disruption, delaying ability energy regeneration and lowering combatant damage output. Strong against Overlord champions. Okay, these are getting interesting. Overlord arrowheads, unstoppable hand cannon. Ooh, this looks nice. Unstoppable hand cannon. Aiming down sights, loads a powerful explosive payload that staggers unshielded enemies, strong against unstoppable champions. And then we got so much on this list. Enhanced hand cannon loader greatly increases reload speed of hand cannons for submachine guns, bows, fusion rifles, and auto rifles. Grants grenade energy on final blows with shield-piercing weapons or when a member of your fire team shuts down a barrier champion's ability. Wow, they're introducing a lot more things that affect gameplay overall. Like making you actually make builds for your characters, in a way. Ballistic combo grants melee energy on final blows. Grenades, void grenades cause disruption, delaying ability, energy regeneration, and lowering combatant damage output. There's so much here. Improves the effects of disruption, lowering combatants' damage output even further. Then we got unstoppable melee, arc melee ability, stagger unshielded enemies, strong against champions. Finishers generate heavy ammo. I feel a lot of people are going to be working towards that, just to how often you can use up all your heavy ammo. Oh, never mind. Requires 1/2 of your super energy. Oh, so you got to have super energy and finish off an energy. Finish off an enemy in order for you to get ammo back. Causing damage with a void grenade adds a weakened effect to enemies. Grants overshield and reduced cooldown during activation for all arc class abilities. Grants bonus damage for all arc melee abilities and refunds super energy on finisher final blows. Ooh, I need this. Because while I'm killing enemies, I'm getting extra super energy back, which
allows me to go back into my Palpatine mode.
And grants bonus void super damage if cast while critically wounded. Lasts until the end of the super activation. Alright, so there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that they're adding to the game to make replayability even higher than before. We'll look out for it. So, let's mark the next location on our map, which is back at Eris. Nightmare of Omnigul has stormed through the lunar encampment. Return to Sanctuary to speak with Eris. So here's the thing. I never fought every single boss of Destiny. I never even completed a raid. Actually, you know what? No, I'm wrong. We actually did complete one. I think it was called Crota's End, I believe. That was when me and a friend of mine, Damon, we went through it before. But overall, I haven't defeated every single enemy. Hey, we gonna deal with all these ghosts. Why is all the ghosts here?
Mota screams as she did the day Omnigul tore her apart and silenced her forever. Our fates nearly intertwined today when a nightmare of Omnigul swept through camp. My survival was a gift granted by the essence you retrieved from the Crota nightmare. Were we to truly harness the power of this essence, it may provide aid in the fight against the nightmares and beyond, to the pyramid itself. It knows we're coming. I can sense it. And we will have the upper hand.
Alright, that's all well and good. Essence of Despair. Cleansing this essence will grant a piece of gear. Collect resources, loot chests, and complete patrols, public events, and lost sectors across the moon to cleanse this essence. Reward, Dream Bane Bond. Well, that's interesting. Essence of Despair. Cleanse the essence that Eris gave you. To track it, open your director. Alright, so let's go ahead and track it. And add it to our list of things to do. Okay, we know how tracking things work. Sounds like my family just came in, so let me go down and help them out with the food real quick, and then we'll get to exploring. And let's just have it here so it's less dark and less weird looking.
I see shadows following in your wake. Quickly now. One at a time, please. What have you seen? Tell me your tale. Your path led you here. Take the last step. One at a time, please. Hold nothing back. I sensed your approach. Do not startle me. I might hurt you.
Alright, I got my mic moved and I got my food in front of me. At what age should people stop getting a birthday cake? 900. Because you're never too old for it. Because cake is cake. Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake and cake. Ice cream and cake, do the ice cream and cake. Ice cream and cake, do the ice cream and cake. Alright, Eris, I learned my lesson. I'm not going through that portal no more. So, we just need to go out here, kill enemies, collect resources in order to cleanse this piece of whatever it is. And I got my food in front of me. So we can eat and shoot at the same time. Ah, so many memories of going back and forth through this place from the first Destiny, and now so much has changed. And it won't let me go over there, even though over there looks interesting. Trove Guardian. I'm sorry. He's so strong that I can't kill him.
Just scan the fallen catch inbound to your location. It's carrying walkers and other arms. You know what to do, Guardian.
Come, opener of vacancies.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I will teach you what I know. Executions are so much more fun when the martyr thinks they have a chance against the lion.
Wait, what?
The pirates came in the wake of our collapse to pick at our bones. I have no answers as to whether it was bravery or desperation that drove them to scavenge at the edge of the hive's most hallowed ground. But the Hellmouth has been rich in its bounty, and many fallen crews made a name among the old houses for the treasures stolen from this dead rock.
Well, there's that. Hey! It won't take us long to fill up this bar if we keep doing activities. Welcome back, Jacob. Pull! It's pretty much what they said before I died.
It's right behind me. I can feel it.
I picked like the worst possible time to jump.
Those things about us. How we fight, what we want.
This place does not like me. It is clear that I am not strong enough to take this on by myself. That's why we're gonna follow this adventure instead. Oh, I cannot wait to be light level 900. Pretty sure I'll be easily killing things when I get to that rank. Oh, my last word is gonna be so OP. First things first. Put my last word up here. Hand cannons are always my favorite weapons. $771. Behold my power! Let's dismantle everything that's too weak. Well, not everything, but still. Doesn't matter where you choose to hide. Nightmare of Lambix 4. Okay, there wasn't even a ragdoll moment. They just laid me out. Also, pardon me if you hear me munching every now and again. My family brought me back a very big burger. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna take us long to fill this up. You cannot run from my power! Oh, come on, I had you, and you know it. You know it. You being invisible doesn't change how you're going to die. Well, that door won't open. Oh, we got more ghosts in here. Why does it look like it's light outside? Like there's a sun out there. And this door looks like it should open for me, but it's not. Okay, maybe we need to just go outside again. See if there's any activities we can take part in. I really do need to level up though, because seeing as how strong some of these guys are, it does not bode well for me. Ah, looks like someone went up against that Trove Guardian. Nope, I'm wrong, they gone. Alright, let's actually find the patrols and adventures that are out here.
There's no hope!
Is that supposed to be a Titan? A Titan is hiding?
I can't get the screams out of my head.
Apparently I don't if it's having people cower in fear. Oh, that reminds me. We need to be looking for these chests as well. So, if we look at the map, too bad you can't, like, put a waypoint on the map. But all these spots here, these are all chests. So, let's see if we can find some chests, because that would help extend the bar a little bit. It'll take some doing to find it, but at least it'll help us progress, and we can get some gear while we're at it. Oh, we got a chest. That I apparently cannot open. Ooh, more lore. What did you miss? Not too much. You missed only like a little bit of narrative as we start Shadowkeep. Bunch of the ghosts of dead people floating around, so there's that. What's everyone looking at? I don't see nothing. What are you staring at? Unless they see something I don't. But overall, you haven't missed too much. I wonder what that symbol means. I wonder if there's more that we actually have to shoot and activate. Ah! Haha! Loot collected! Sweet! Progressing further, almost halfway there. So let's find those extra chests.
The Fallen are bringing in an arms shipment. Any Guardians nearby, rally to the landing zone and destroy
Chest
whatever
is
comes
right
out
there.
of that catch.
Then there's one here next to the catch. It's over here. I'm not joining in the event, I'm just looking for something. Okay, I'm here. So if it is not here, then that means it's directly above me. So we need to go up that little ramp that was there before. Aha! And percentage is increasing. So, let's find another one. And this one's gonna be closer over here, so I need to turn slightly this way, and it'll be in that direction. Let me double check. Okay, more so in that direction. Alright. Wait, joined heroic. Nope, taking advantage of this, because I could get some good gear from this. I don't know who's doing all that damage, but I'm glad you're here. Pretty sure there are a lot of people who have been playing Shadowkeep non-stop since it launched, so a lot of them may pretty much be beyond my power. At least until I start to catch up. And that counted. That really counted. We only need to find at least one more chest, and then we can just continue on with the story. This is progressing nicely. Oh! We don't even have to find the chest. We just need to find one more collectible. Like one more resource, and then we can continue. But let's find that chest. Alright, so let's see where we are. Okay, we've gone past it, which means it should be up here somewhere. Yep, very close. It should be in this area. Is it up there? I feel like it might be. And it's not even letting me go there. Maybe it's actually in here. Aha! Here it is! Progress! Cleansed essence of despair. I need to keep eating this food, especially this burger. But we need to go back to Eris. Then we'll speak to her and see what's what. Haha, you can't hurt me anymore. I know I say this all the time in every stream, but I just want to say thanks to everyone for coming out to see me today. Helping support this channel really does mean a lot to me.
You are... In the depths of the Hellmouth, my very soul was shattered into pieces. It was all I could do to try and pick them up again. But some pieces, as you can see, required replacing. I must call upon one of them now, an ancient talisman imbued with the magic of the Hive. Without it, the true power of the Nightmare Essence could not be harnessed. Through their union, we take our first step toward unearthing the secrets of the pyramid. But it is only a step. Further essences require further hive magic, neither of which I possess. Acquire both, and our path to the pyramid should present itself.
Well, alright. Dreambane Bond. Dreambane Mod. Oh? 813 defense! Yo, we need to put this on. And I'm already starting to run out of rooms for weapons. I'm finding better and better gear pieces all the time.
I see shadows following in your wake. Quickly now.
Get rid of that pink. Not that there's anything wrong with pink, but it's not my preferred color.
Mind the spells here, Warlock. Your power is great.
Nightmare of Omnigul defeated. Ghosts of our past. And where's this mission at?
Why are you here?
Joy. Well, we gotta beat it one way or the other. Eris used a hive talisman of her own to create the first piece of protective armor. To pass beyond the pyramid's warding and discover what lies within, you'll need to wear a full set of Dreambane armor. Oh, word? We get a full set of armor? Oh, I better look dapper. For y'all's sake, I better look dapper when I'm wearing it. Take the first step and hunt the Nightmare of Omnigul. Let us begin! Good lord, this is a huge sandwich. I ain't got nothing to say, I'm just eating. Waiting for it to load up. Here we go.
Blind devotion is a dangerous thing. But when it came to Crota, Omnigul knew no other way. She raised for him an army of Hive and tore apart throngs of Guardians. Omnigul left much suffering in her wake. Suffering the Pyramid now uses against us. It expects us to fall to that which we have conquered. Not today.
Who all is getting Destiny 1 memories flooding back as we come right back to our first time on the moon from the first Destiny game? What once was an erect wall keeping us from going out, and that was the first time we saw the stranger. They were up here somewhere. Now it's got all these nightmare enemies. Looks like it's slowly being taken down or being slowly rebuilt by numerous things. This moon has definitely changed over the past several years. I got my last word upgraded. Y'all ain't gonna last all that long, pal. He says right before he dies. Top 10 pictures taken before disaster. Oh, not as strong as I thought. And I just realized this thing had an Undying mod that I haven't put on yet. We'll put that on in a second. Smuggler's Word. Can I still do a Rufus from Street Fighter 4 impression? Did I ever do one? Our Thrall's gonna come running out again. There's still one up there. I don't want any stragglers. But let's check our bond and put on that Dream Bay mod real quick. Well, actually, we don't need to put it on. It's already on there. Reduce the damage you take from nightmare bosses. Multiple copies of this mod stack for greater effect. Ooh, nice. I like that. And we get to customize the appearance of these. Now, the only real thing I have a cosmetic for is like the Optimacy armor. But I like the look of this. It looks like I'm covered in feathers. I think so. Can you try to do it? I can't remember. That's the thing. I'm sorry. I can't. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what Rufus sound like. I feel like you may have. I feel like you asked me before, but at the top of my head, I can't remember at this time. I'll have to listen to him when I'm not in enemy infested area. No one told you to put a shield up. Alright, before we run into it, let me listen to Rufus's voice real quick. Let me get my phone so that way I'm not trying to bring up multiple tabs. Alright, let me see if I can do this. You fought the rest? Now try the best! Did this thing run up after me? Knowing that I was here? It's a good thing I sat back down. Why are you running? Why are you running? Okay, let me see what this essence is. What does it do? Because it should be up here on the... Oh, it's not going to tell me. Never mind. Sorry, I gotta take care of something real quick. People need me a lot today, it seems. He's gone nuclear! And he's just plain gone. About Zangief, just because you are a bad guy does not mean you are a bad guy. We got new lore. Well, let's push force to take down Omnigul. Is it gonna be like a massive ogre? Well, it did say that Omnigul was a she. I don't know, maybe ogres can be she's as well. Yeah, this is a good sign. More ghosts is always a good sign. I need energy. Let me take another bite of this burger. Have you ever had blue cheese on a burger before? No, but I had blue cheese. I had fries with blue cheese when my family went to an amusement park once. It was ridiculously good. Blue cheese, fries with a blue cheese dip. It was really good. But this looks like the direction we need to be going in anyway. Out of my face, boy! Your shield does not matter!
We've
This
silenced
room-
Omnigal's screams before. We'll do it again.
Alright, I need to prepare, okay? How do you say that? Poteen? I never had that before. Sounds interesting, though. Sorry, finishing fries, so that way all that's left. Oh, so I'm saying it wrong, Potine. My bad. Alright, let's keep going. Are you following me? I think with this unstable essence, it actually lets me deal more damage. You gonna try and square up on me? Fries usually thick cut with cheese curds of either mozzarella or white cheddar covered with gravy. Ooh, that sounds actually pretty interesting. I might have to try that one day. Amongst all the other foods you guys have told me about. kind of working in my favor as long as she doesn't. That ought to help out with a little bit of damage. Gamer Thumb TV is making an updated Castlevania timeline series. I did not know this. Speaking of Castlevania, when are we supposed to be getting some more stuff for Bloodstain? I feel like we're supposed to have more characters by now, different modes, multiplayer. When are those modes supposed to be coming to the game? I've actually been looking forward to it. Okay, she's still immune. I gotta watch it. I got her down so far. Yeah, I'd love to play as OD as well. But I feel like even if we have the ability to stop time, playing as him would be even cooler. Oh, she's just infinitely spawning these guys now? Oh, I get it now. They're always invincible until you defeat the Nightmare Acolytes or Nightmare enemies that are surrounding them. You've got nobody now! Except my undeniable, unyielding, and unlimited power!
Eris, the nightmare of the For now, anyway.
Did you retrieve any further essence?
We did. This time unique to this nightmare.
I see. Then we will uncover its secrets together. Until then, the Hive await you inside the Scarlet Keep. Let me know what you find within.
Well, let's see where we go to next from here. And while we're waiting to fly back in, I'll eat some more of this sandwich.
Let us begin.
Alright. You have acquired further nightmare essences, but are out of hive curios with which to create more Dreambane armor. After discovering the hive's ability to shield themselves from the nightmares, Eris learned of a dark power possessed by the hive inside the Scarlet Keep. This power may be our answer to how they've protected themselves and our key to creating more Dreambane armor. Investigate the dark power within the Scarlet Keep itself. So, over time, as we complete all these quests, we'll get the option to actually reacquire any armor pieces just in case we get rid of them by mistake.
Please do not crowd me. Watch where you step.
Okay, it says the mission about how far in the future do you think that Star Trek style replicators will become possible and viable? Huh. Oh, I gotta complete a strike. Recommended power. $790. I don't know. Do you think we could prevail against such odds? Yay, we're getting matched with people, which means I won't die as often. Notice that I said as often. But, to answer your question, how far in the future do you think that Star Wars style replicators will become possible and viable? Way into the future. So about 20 years? Possibly. Whoa! Almost dropped the container my burger was in. I gotta be careful.
Potent energies are radiating from the Scarlet Keep and its
That's not good.
tower. Power as I've never felt. Foul rituals are doubtlessly underway inside. And if we're fortunate, the hive magic we need to create more armor. I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
They're all moving farther ahead of me, and here I am, straggling behind because I almost dropped my sandwich. Just look at this! Why isn't there an Eye of Sauron up top? The heck? You've been returned to orbit. For what reason? Okay. Let's try that again. While it would be interesting to see food just materialize in front of you, think about how it would affect people economically. You have a machine that all you have to do is just say this food and it's made for you. Then at that point, what would be the point of cooks? What would be the point of the Food Network if everything can just be made with a machine, rather than seeing people spend 25 minutes of a show showing you how to make foods? Those people would be out of a job.
Potent energies are radiating from the Scarlet Keep and its grand tower. Power as I've never felt. Foul rituals are doubtlessly underway inside. And if we're fortunate, the hive magic we need to create more armor. I must once again ask you to venture into the dark. Move quickly, but carefully, Guardian.
I thought the Hive preferred their strongholds underground. Why build a tower?
It was thought to be ceremonial in nature. The Vanguard monitored its construction, but had more pressing concerns. Fools. The energy spilling from the tower suggests another purpose. I believe it amplifies Hive magic. This may be where the Hive achieve their immunity to the Pyramid's influences.
You think you just jumping off a platform is gonna get you away from me?
Oh no, he's trying to match me up here. Let me jump off.
The heck? He made a bad jump, didn't he? Alright, let's keep moving. I believe that cooks and chefs probably still have an edge taste-wise, especially when it comes to more complex and varied flavors. Dishes and ingredients, chefs, cooks, and bartenders still exist in Star Trek universe for those reasons, I imagine. Oh, okay.
Only she could be responsible for the keep's emanations. She was presumed dead after Crota's fall. If she's alive, if she's here, the Hive's designs are dark indeed. Whatever rituals are underway in the tower must be stopped. And Hashladun must be eliminated.
I smacked him! He was in the process of being smacked. How did I get down?
Somebody come get me!
Thank you. That doesn't sound like a good sound. I died so you could live! Run, Forrest, run! Oh, I don't need to wait on y'all. Woo! Almost jumped off of there. That would have been bad. Slam dunk! After this stream, I'm probably going to put a poll together to see what you guys want me to stream next. On the list is pretty much going to be Days Gone, Control, and more of this, if you guys want to see it. Oh, and the Surge as well, so I'll post a poll for you guys to see on the community. In the community. Oh, it's so nice to say that. I'll put up a poll that you guys can vote on in the community. So you guys can decide what you would like for me to bring next. Still working on getting some scary games because I intend to play some this month, including Resident Evil 7. So there's that. Mentally, I'm not prepared to play it. But since I don't have like a giant bevy of scary games in my library, due to just how much they unnerve me, we'll just have to see. Wow, I just got murked. Alright, Goku, thank you. Clear a path! Something dropped down here. No, I'm seeing things. DMC 5 and Bloodstained aren't technically scary games. No, because there's... I wouldn't say they're scary games. I classify scary games as games that will make me scream out because someone's standing behind me and I don't know it yet. DMC, while they... Well, it can be classified as a monster game, so I'll probably include those as well. I mean, it is October. It doesn't have to specifically be only scary and spooky games. It can be games like Control, which are dealing in the paranormal. And this is a bit of a thriller, so I'll add some more games. So it'll probably be on Days Gone, Control, DMC 5, and I'll probably come up with a list for some others soon. But I'll definitely put the poll up to see what you guys would like to see more. Oh, you would jump up. Y'all would jump up. So mainly monster games. Scary and monster games.
There's Hashladoon, falling back deeper into the keep. We've got her on the run.
It appears that way. But
But what?
something is amiss. Continue your pursuit, Guardian. With caution.
Do you think that Vosh, the Stampede from Trigun, would do well in either this game or Borderlands? I'd say both. Oh no! No! I was about to use my super, and I could have got my health back! No! Oh, come on!
Do you feel it as I do, Guardian? The hatred as pure and potent as sunshine, soaking through your skin. Ashla Doom knows what you are, what you've done. She watched you cut through Crota, Oryx, Omnigul, and she is eager to return that pain.
Oh, I guess they wanted me to keep going. I wanted to kill that thing, though! Strength in numbers, I guess. Oh, that doesn't sound like ominous music. Whoa, who was that? Hey, it's Van Helsing! Unlimited power! Oh yeah, this looks like a fight. An elevator fight? Get up here! Get up here! How are you up there? Eating a sandwich, I almost didn't see this thing rise up. Serpentine! Serpentine! I did not know that Bautista is a character in Gears of War 5. Yup. I think power does make a difference. Because I'm not as strong as it would need me to be.
Guardian, eyes up.
Did I see South Park last night? I don't watch South Park. She does not look happy.
Here she comes.
Whoa! I don't want to be the last guardian standing! Help!
Here she comes.
Oh my goodness, I keep getting murked like this! Run! Run away! I got 11 seconds. Don't take no chances. I will come right back. Stop firing at my body! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Weapons are probably not the way to go. Y'all just survive. Don't risk coming after me if it puts you in harm's way. But I thank you though. This gives me an opportunity to really finish off this sandwich until I get revived. Let me back in! No!
Here she comes.
It might help if I actually put on some of this gear I've been getting. I keep dying because I keep putting myself in that situation. That's why I keep dying. I keep thinking that. Why? Why would you put that in my way when I'm trying to back up? Why would you do that? Why put this pillar here? Why magically move it? There are no edges. If you get knocked off, you're getting knocked off. White Martians and Red Lantern Corps members. Pretty much. Stop letting me back into walls.
Ow! What's up here? Woo!
Why you running after me? Leave me alone. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. Y'all just stay alive. Stay alive. Don't try and come after me. I got about 10 seconds coming up. I am back, peoples! Ooh, purple. Nope, that's not the focus. That is not the focus. Yeah, I got the mod on me that causes enemies to focus on me more. Y'all don't stop that! So you know what I think will help is probably before we do the next mission, I level up. So I'm able to do more.
Eris, it's over.
Ooh, safe finisher.
This is a relief to hear. But Hashladun's presence is no coincidence. The Hive must have grander ambitions for the Pyramid's influences.
She had a tablet on her, one that describes a cryptoglyph. I have no record of such an item.
That is precisely the information we came here for. Return to me. There is much to discuss.
Oh, I can't hold this. I gotta go back to the tower in order to get the stuff. From my postmaster. Well, that was a bit hectic. Let's go back to the tower, get rid of some stuff, put some stuff in the vaults. Sorry if I'm not saying anything. Got a piece of bacon stuck in my teeth and it's messing with me. I wonder if the load times have been increased since this update. Because I know beforehand this thing usually took a long time just to load up. But I'm just wondering if that's increased just because of Shadowkeep.